Very good morning, my dear friends. Welcome back to my channel Ganit Shala. And as I am on the drive of solving mathematics questions for CBSE Standard 10th, today we will be starting the chapter Statistics, which is the 14th chapter. And the very first exercise, 14.1, we are going to solve today. 14.1, this exercise relates to finding out mean of the given data. So that mean we are going to discuss today. Based on the questions which are given on exercise 14.1, we will be solving the questions and we will start finding out the mean, and then in 14.2 mode, 14.3 it will be median, and then in 14.4 we will be talking about OGIBs, less than OGIB and more than OGIB. Fine. So mean is not a new word for all of us. We all know about that mean. Mean or average. Mean is also called as average, and we were given some of the datas, like suppose A1 plus A2. We were adding all the given datas up to n number of datas were given, and when we were dividing it by n, we used to get some of the value, and that is called mean. So this is called mean. But now here we are given class intervals. We are given class intervals, and frequency is also given to us. In that case, how we will be finding out? Okay, so that we are going to discuss about. So suppose if we will be making it average, half of it, so it will be giving us something about xi, and this one if we are mentioning it as fi, then the mean will be equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. Sigma means summation. When we are adding all of them, that will be the summation. Okay, so that is there. So this we will be making it xi, this will be making it as fi. The same we are going to use it now. Okay, fine. So class interval is given to us, and one more thing we have to see, that this upper limit of first class interval and lower limit of second class interval should be same. If it is not same, then there are ways to make it same. So that first point we need to see, that whenever class intervals are given, so the upper limit of first class interval or previous class interval and lower limit of succeeding class interval, both should be same. So like here 2 is there, here also 2 is there, here 4 is there, here also 4 is there. So though that check we have to make, right? So class interval is given to us as 0 to 2, and let us leave in between, that is xi and fi here. So frequency is given to us as 1. Question we can read, okay, a survey was conducted by a group of students as a part of their environmental awareness program, in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean number of plants per house. So because it is a very big data, so that big data is being categorized under intervals 0 to 2. They found that number of plant in a house is 1. So like this it is there. Okay, now Then 2 to 4 second class interval is having 2, 4 to 6 1, 6 to 8 5, 8 to 10 6, 10 to 12 2, 12 to 14 3. Okay. Now how to find this xi? So xi is the average of this one, average. We need to add, so that xi, how we are finding out? Lower limit, or you can say lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. So lower class limit is 0 plus 2 divided by 2. It is giving to us as 1. What is the class size? Class size h is equal to upper class limit minus lower class limit. That is 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. So this class limit is same for all. You can see here also difference is 2, here also difference is 2, here also difference is 2, difference is 2. So this is called class size actually. Okay, this is called class size. So that difference also we have to check. Right. Now there are very easy way which I will tell you. Now 0 to 2 it has given to us as average as 1. Now what we need to do? You need not to do anything. Just add the class size in the previous interval for next one. So 2 plus 1 it will become 3. 3 plus 2 it will become 5. Okay? Right. 5 plus 2 7. 7 plus 2 9. 9 plus 2 11. 11 plus 2 13. You need not to do every time that average of it. Even if average you are finding 4 plus 2 6 divided by 2 3, 4 plus 6 divided by 2 5, 8 plus 6 divided by 2 7. So the same thing will come. So once you are knowing the class size and one xi, the very first xi you have found, all you will be in a position to find out. Okay, right. Now next one. So this is called a direct method. Okay, it is direct method. There are other method also which I will be telling you in next questions and all. So let us learn about direct method also. Okay, now we need to find what? Fi xi, correct? Because this is small data is there, we can multiply very well, so there will not be any problem. So that's why I am telling you this direct method. So 1 into 1, correct? Xi Fi, 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 3, 6, 5 into 1, 5, 7 into 5, 35. Okay, write down properly because you have to add 35, 9 to 6, 54, 11 into 2, 22, and 13 into 3, 39. Okay, right. Let us add it now. Okay, so we can add in many other ways, right? The very faster way to add, it will be good. You can see that 39 plus 1, 40. Okay, 40 and 54 plus 6, it is becoming 60. So this is 40 plus 60. Like this also we can write. Okay, similarly 35 plus 5, 40. Just mark it. Right. Now what is left? Left is 22 only. So 40 plus, or say 40 plus 60, 100, 140 plus 22, it has become 162. So this has given 162. So this is sigma Fi xi. Right. Now sigma fi we have not found till now. Sigma fi, this we need to find out. So 3, 3, 4, 9, 15, 17, 20. So this has become 20. Now the mean will be sigma fi xi divided by, so this is 20 is sigma fi, okay, and sigma fi. So sigma fi xi is 162 divided by sigma fi is 20. So with 2 you can very well cancel 10, 81. So the mean has come as 8.1. So the mean number of plants per house is 8.1. 81 divided by 10 has given to us 8.1. When it is divided by 10, 100, 1000, it's very easy. Just put decimal. Just count the number of 0 in the 10, 100. Similarly, from right hand side, place the decimal, which is on the number which is in the numerator, Okay. So 8.1. So this direct method here we have used because here the data or the multiplication was small multiplications were there, very big multiplications were not there. That's why we used a direct method, and direct method also you must know. Then there are assumed mean method is there, and after that step deviation method is there. That also we will solve in next question. So this is the next question. Okay. Here it is given that following distribution of daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. Okay. Now, as we said, so every time, because in previous slide I explained even basics. Now in every slide I will not be explaining basics. Okay. Here also given mean daily wages of the workers of the factory by using an appropriate method. So let us use another method here, that is called assumed mean method. See, I will be doing this. Assume, first I did direct method. There also we can use assumed mean method. But in order to make you understand, I told you that how little bit more tedious when more bigger multiplications will come. So direct method will be more tedious. So there are another methods which is called assumed mean method and step deviation method. So here I will use assumed mean method. Step deviation method we will use in next class. Means next question. So let me write class interval first. 100 to 120. 120 to 140. Class size is 20. Correct. 140 to 160. 160 to 180. 180 to 200. Once again, check that upper limit and lower limit of previous and succeeding class intervals should be same. Now, xi. So, xi 100 plus 120. 100 plus 120 is 220 divided by 2. So, it is giving to us as 110. It will be divided by 2 only. Okay. So, 110. Now, what is the class size? Class size is H is 120 minus 100 is equal to 20. Right? So, class size is 20. Just we need to add. It will become 130, 150, 170, 190. Okay? Now, let us assume assume from A, means from this xi, we need to assume any one part, any one number as assumed mean. It is assumed mean, right? Generally, which is there in the middle, we take it as, we assume it as it is an assumed mean. So it is not compulsory. Even 190 also can be assumed. There is nothing wrong in that. But generally, which I am taking as in the middle, which is there in the middle, so that negative and positive number also should come. Okay, so let us assume that 150 is our A, assumed mean method. Okay, right. Now let us write here Fi also. So Fi is here 12, 14, 8, 6 and 10. Now we will be finding Di. Okay, Di, which is xi minus A. Xi minus A, not A minus xi minus A. So this Di we have found. Now xi is 110 minus 150. So here let me write first 110 minus 150. This is minus 40. Minus 40. Similarly, you will be doing 110 minus 130. So this will be giving to you as minus 20. This is giving as 0. 150 minus 150 is 0. 170 minus 150, again 20. 190 minus 150, so 40. Right? Yes. Now we will be finding out Fi Di. Fi Di. Okay. So let us find out Fi Di. So 12 minus 40, so minus 480. 12 into minus 40, minus 480. 14, so minus 280. Okay, this is 0. Then 6 into 20, 120. And 10 into 40, 400. Here we have to find sigma Fi Di. Okay. Similarly, here we have to find sigma Fi. Sigma Fi, let us find out 12 plus 14, 26. Okay. 26, 8, 34, 40, 50. It is 50. Sigma Fi Di when we are finding out, so you can do the calculations here itself. See, minus 480 and 400, when it will be added, it will give as minus 80. Right? Okay. Now these two are over. Similarly, minus 280 and plus 120. So this will be giving us as minus 160. 160. Yes or no? Yes. So this is giving to us as minus 160. Now we are left with these two. So minus 160 plus 80. So minus 240. Correct? Minus 240 will be there. So now we will be finding out here mean. Our mean will be is equal to A plus sigma Fi Di. Okay. Sigma Fi Di divided by sigma Fi. So this will be equal to A is what? 150 plus Fi Di is minus 240 divided by 150. So this will get cancelled, okay, and it will be 150 x mean will be equal to, so minus 24 divided by 5, so 54.8. Okay, now x mean, x to the power bar, it is called mean. Okay, so x mean is equal to 150 minus 5, 145, so 145.2. So the mean daily wages of the worker is rupees 145.20, means 20 paise. Okay, 20 paise. This is the mean daily wages of the workers by the factory. So this method is called assumed mean method. In next question, we will solve by step deviation method. Then all the three methods will be very clear to you. Okay. Okay, so let us move to question number 3. So here the following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance of children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance is rupees 18. Find the missing frequency F. So here we need to find the missing frequency, this F we need to find, and we are already given this mean value is already given to us. So let us solve this question. First of all, class interval and F5 frequency, Xi also will write. So 11 to 13 frequency is 7, 13 to 15 frequency is 6, 15 to 17 frequency is 9, 17 to 19 frequency is 13, 19 to 21 frequency is F, 21 to 23 frequency is 5, and 23 to 25 frequency is 4. Okay, 4. Now, as I said, we need to check that the lower limit and upper limit are same. So we can proceed as it is. Okay, what is the size of the class? Size of the class is 13 minus 11, that is 2. And 2 is constant for each and every one. Okay, now first Xi. So 11 plus 13, 24. 24 divided by 2, correct? So this is giving us as 12. So the first Xi is 12. Now we start adding the class size. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. 16 plus 2, 18. Then 20, 22, 24. Right? Okay. Now what will be sigma F? Sigma F. So sigma F, okay, let us go for assumed mean method. Sigma F also we need to find out compulsorily. So there is no doubt in that. So 7, 13, 22 and 25, 35, 40, 44. So 44 plus F, correct? Plus F. 44 plus F is the sigma Fi. Sigma Fi. Now we will go for assumed mean method. So assumed mean, suppose A is equal to 18. We take it as 18, assumed mean. Right, let me write these things. Why? Because here we will be going for calculation. So H is 13 minus 11, that is 2, and A is 18, assumed mean. So we will be going for DI is equal to XI minus A. Okay, so 12 minus 18 minus 6, 14 minus 18 minus 4, 16 minus 18 minus 2, 18 minus 18 0, 20 minus 18 2, 22 minus 18 4, 24 minus 18 6. Right? Okay. Now we will be going for Fi di. So Fi di. So minus 42, 7 into minus 6 minus 42 minus 24, then minus 18, 0, 2f, okay, 20 and 24, okay, yes, no doubt, no doubt. Now we will go for sigma Fi di. So we will add, see this 24 and minus 24 will become 0, okay, correct. Then similarly 20 minus 18 will give 2 balance is there, fine. Now what is left? Minus 42, minus 42 and plus 2 will make it as minus 40, okay, right. 2f cannot be added, so this one will become minus 40 plus 2f, okay. Now mean value, we know that by having assumed mean method, that is a plus sigma Fi di divided by sigma Fi, okay. This mean value is already given to us, that is 18 is equal to assumed mean also is 18, right, okay. Sigma Fi di is minus 40 plus 2f divided by sigma Fi. Sigma Fi is 44 plus f, 44 plus f. See this 18 and this 18, when it will come one side, it will become 0. So what it will be? Minus 40 plus 2f divided by 44 plus f is equal to 18 minus 18, which is equal to 0, okay. Thereby minus 40 plus 2f, because this denominator is going to get multiplied with 0, so that will be giving us as 0 only, okay. So 2f is equal to 40 and f is equal to 40 divided by 2, and that is 20, okay. So f is equal to 20. So here this f value will become equal to 20, right. So by assumed mean method, by step deviation method I have not taught you now, so that's why I have not solved by using step deviation method. Let us go for question number 4. Yes, 30 women were examined in a hospital by a doctor, and the number of heartbeats per minute were recorded and summarized as follows. Find the mean heartbeats per minute for these women, choosing a suitable method. So here we will use step deviation method. Step deviation method. And what is that? So x mean is equal to A plus sigma Fi ui divided by sigma Fi into h. Okay, into h. That will say. Now, class interval is 65 to 68. Frequency Fi here you write, and xi here you write. So it is 2, sorry, it is 2. Then 68 to 71, it is 4. 71 to 74, it is 3. 74 to 77, it is 8. 77 to 80, it is 7. 80 to 83, 4. And 83 to 86, that is 2. Okay, fine. We can do sigma Fi here itself, no issue. So 6, 9, 17, 24, 28, 26. Sorry, 30 it will be. 6, 9, 17, 24, 28, 30. So this is 30. So sigma Fi we have got 30. Okay. Now xi, let us find out xi, and once again recheck 68, 68, same, lower limit, upper limit, it is same, so no problem. So 65 plus 68 will give us as 65, so 133. 133 divided by 2, correct? 133 divided by 2. So this is giving to us how much? So 6, and again 13, so 6.5, 66.5, correct? Right. So here 66.5. Now what is the size? H is 3, correct? H is equal to 68 minus 65, that is equal to 3. So we will start adding 69.5, 72.5, 75.5, 78.5, 81.5, 84.5. Okay, right. Now, assumed mean. So di is equal to xi minus a. Assumed mean, let us take at 75.5. Okay, assumed mean 75.5. So 66.5 minus 75.5. So this is equal to minus 9. Yes or no? Yes, minus 9. Then 69.5, so this is minus 6. 72, so minus 3. It is 0. Then it is 3. Then 6. And then 9. Okay? Let me write here in small, 30. Di we have found. Then we will be finding ui, gentlemen. And ui is di divided by 3 class size. Okay, so it has become minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, correct. Let me erase this place. Formula already you have noted down, so no issue. I will write again. Okay, now here we will be finding what? Fi into ui. So Fi is 2, 2 minus 3 minus 6, 4 minus 2 minus 8, 3 minus 1 minus 3, 8 into 0, 0, 7 into 1, 7, 4 into 2, 8, and 2 into 3, 6. Okay, now we have to find sigma Fi ui. So here we see that 6 and minus 6 got cancelled, plus minus 8 plus 8 got cancelled, left with 7 and minus 3. So 7 minus 3 is making us to have, that is 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. So 4. Okay. Now as we said that this mean is equal to A plus sigma Fi ui divided by sigma Fi into h. This is called step deviation method. So assumed mean, already what we assumed, 75.5. Okay, plus sigma Fi ui is 4, sigma Fi is 30 into h is 3, 65, 68 minus 65, so that is 3. So this will cancel it as 10 and it will be giving us as 75.5 plus 4 divided by 10. So it is what? 0.4. So this has become 75.9. So assumed mean method also is utilized and step deviation method is also utilized here. So the mean has come as 75.9. Okay, so question number 5, it says that in a retail market, fruit vendors were selling mangoes kept in a packing boxes. These boxes contained varying number of mangoes. The following was the distribution of mangoes according to the number of boxes. So number of boxes or number of mangoes, it is given 50 to 52, 53 to 55, but you see that this upper class limit of previous class interval and lower class limit of succeeding class interval, both are not same. Both are not same. And in that case, we need to make it same. We have to make it same, otherwise it will be a problem. We will not be able to find out correctly. So that is the main task which we need to perform. Though the class size is 2, 2, it is always maintained. Class size is maintained as 2, but we need compulsorily to make it equal. So that we will be making it. Okay. Fine. So here we need to find the mean number of mangoes kept in a packing box. We will find which method of finding the mean did you choose. So we will use step deviation method. We will use step deviation method because it makes our calculation easier. So that's why we will use it. So first of all, class interval which is given to us, okay, and that is 50 to 52, 53 to 55, 56 to 58, 59 to 61, 62 to 64. Now we need to make it as new class interval. New class interval where we will be going for changing. Some changes we will do. So now the difference between these, the difference between 50 to 52 is 2. Okay. So what we are going to do now, we are going to reduce this 45, we will make it as means 0.5, 49.5 to 52.5, like this we will make it. Okay. we will reduce the previous class interval, that is 50, by 0.5, and we will increase the upper class limit by 0.5. So actually there is no change, you can see. Why? Because this 0.5 and this 0.5 will add up together and it will become 50, and this 52 will be as it is. Right? So there will not be any change. What is the change? It is going to be, the change is going in class size. H will become 3. Earlier it was H was equal to 2. Now H will become 3. So literally the class limits are not changing, but size is changing. Okay, so that we will do. Right. Similarly, here we will be writing 52.5 to 55.5, then 55.5 to 58.5, 58.5 to 61.5, and 61.5 to 64.5. This we will do. So new class interval we are going to use now. And for this, now xi we will be finding out. So xi, when we are going to find out, so it is what? 49.5, 52.5. So this is 50 plus 52 divided by 2. 50 plus divided by 2. So it is 102 by 2. So 51. Okay. So it is going to be as 51. Now the class difference is H is equal to what? 3. H is equal to 52.5 minus 49.5. So this is giving to us as 3. Class size is 3. So we will add 3. So it will become 54, it will become 57, it will become 60, it will become 63. If you want, you can check. See, 0.5 has become 1. So 61 plus 1, 62. 62 plus 64. So 126 divided by 2, it is giving us as 63. See, only once that division has to be done, and after that only class size has to be added. You will get it. Okay. Xi we have found. Now we are going for, let us erase it. Okay. This is not required here. You all have understood now. So Fi. Fi is what? 15, 110, 135, 115, 25. Okay. Now assumed mean. Let us assume A, take it as 57. So from xi only you have to choose assumed mean. Take it, huh? Assumed mean will be coming from xi only. Okay. So di is equal to xi minus a. So 51 minus 57 minus 6. 54 minus 57 minus 3. 57 minus 57 0. 60 minus 57 3. 63 minus 57 6. Okay. Now ui means xi minus a by h. Okay. The class size is 3. So we will divide. So minus 6 divided by 3 minus 2. Minus 3 divided by 3 minus 1. 0 divided by 3 0. 3 divided by 3 1. 6 divided by 3 2. Now Fi ui. Fi ui. So Fi 15 minus 2 minus 30, 110 minus 1 minus 110 minus 110, 135 into 0, 0, 115 into 1, 115, 25 into 2, 50. Now we will go for sigma Fi ui. Sigma Fi ui is equal to, see this 115 plus 110 will give plus 5. 50 minus 30 will give us as 20. Right? 0 is as it is. So 20 plus 5. So this plus 20, this is also plus 20 plus 5. So it is 25. Right? Okay. And sigma Fi. Let us find out sigma Fi. So sigma Fi is equal to, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 400. Okay, sigma Fi is equal to 400. Even like this also you can do it, problem is not there. Okay, what direct calculations also you can do. See, 25 plus 15, 40. Okay, here you can see 100, 100, 100. So 300. Okay, 340. Then 35 plus 15. So it has become 50. So 340 plus 50, 390 plus 10, 400. So like this also you can calculate. But make sure that you are not committing any mistake. Any mistake will lead to wrong result. So that is there. Mistake should not be committed. Cross check your addition, cross check your multiplication. Now, so x mean we have to find out. So a plus sigma Fi ui by sigma Fi into h. So a is 57 plus 25 divided by 400 into h. H size is 3. So 3. Okay, let me remove this one, not required here. Okay, so 57 plus, now 25, with this 25 we can cancel. So 25, 125 left with 15. So 150, 25, 6, 150. So 3 by 16. Okay, yes, it will also come in decimal only. So now 57 plus, so 3 by 16 is there. So this will give us as 0.1, right? Because if we are dividing 30 with 16, so first of all 0 point will come, then 1, then 14. Okay, and it will be giving us as 8. Okay, here it will 8, so 0.18, 18. So it has become 57.18. That is the mean. Question number 6. The table below shows the daily expenditure on food of 25 households in a locality. So 25 households. So this household, when we will be adding, certainly it will become 25. Okay, yes. And daily expenditure is so and so, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 250. So this and this is matching, this is matching, so no problem, we can go directly, as we need to find mean daily expenditure. So class interval 150, here xi will be there, fi will be there, so it is 4, 150 to 200, it is 5, 200 to 250, 12, 250 to 300, it is 2, 300 to 350, it is 2. Class interval already we have found. Now xi we have to find, 100 plus 150, 250. 250 divided by 2, 125. Okay, what is the class size? H. So 150 minus 100 is 50. Right? Okay. So 50 we have to add. 125 plus 50, 175. 175 plus 50, 225. Then 275 and 325. Okay. Now assumed mean A we are taking as 225. It is in the middle. So di is equal to xi minus A. So 125 minus 225, that is 100. Minus 100, sorry. 125 minus 225 is minus 100. 175 minus 225, so minus 50. Okay. 225 minus 225, it is 0. 275 minus 225, that is 50. And this is 100. Okay. Now ui is equal to di by h. So minus 100 divided by 50 minus 2 minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Then fi ui is 4 into minus 2 minus 8 minus 5, 0, 2, 2 2s are 4. Okay, fine. We will go for sigma fi ui is equal to, so 4 to 6, 6 and this one 6 minus 5, so this is giving plus 1, minus 8 plus 1 is minus 7. Sigma fi is 25, already it was given 25 household. Even if we will add all of them together, it will give 25 only, right? So mean we are going to find out, assumed mean plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h. So this is equal to A is 225 and sigma fi ui, as it is minus 7 divided by 25 into h is 50. 25 has cancelled this, so it has become 2. Now 225 minus 7 into 2, 14, plus into minus, minus, so it is 14. So 211, 211 is the mean daily expenditure on food, and that this is in rupees. This is in rupees, 211. Okay. Question number 7. To find out the concentration of SO2 in the air in parts per million, the data was collected for 30 localities in a certain city and is presented below. So 0.4499.8. So this is there. Though this and this both are same, so that much problem is not there. So let us find out class interval 0.00 to 0.04. Don't get panic by seeing that decimal. It is very easy. 1 2 1 6 2 0 4. Fi is there 4 9 9 2 4 2. As it is already given 30 localities, so this addition will become 30 only. Okay. Now xi, so 0.00 plus 0.04, so it is 0.04 divided by 2, so it is 0.02. Okay, the class size is 0.04. So 0.04 we have to add, so it will become 0.06. Okay, 0.10, right, 0.14, 0.18 and 0.22, right? Okay, now we'll go for assumed mean. Assumed mean A is equal to, take it as 0.14. So ui xi minus a. So 0.02 minus 0.14. So it will be giving us as minus 0.12. Then minus 0.08. Right? Okay. Minus 0.04 and 0.14, so it is 0 only. 0.18 minus 0.14, so 0.04 and 0.22, so it will give 0.08. Okay, then so it is di and ui is equal to di by h. H is 0.04, right? So it is giving minus 3 and it is giving minus 2, it is giving minus 1 when we are dividing. So it is 0 and it is giving as 1, it is giving as 2. FIUI, so 4 minus 3 minus 12 minus 18 minus 9 2 0, 4 into 1 4, 2 2 4. Sigma FIUI is equal to, we can see 4 plus 4 8, and when you will be solving with minus 9, it is becoming minus 1. So minus 18 and minus 12 is minus 30 and minus 31. Minus 31. We will go for finding out x mean. So it is equal to assumed mean plus sigma FIUI by sigma FI into h. So assumed mean is 0.14 and it is in minus. So here it is minus 31 divided by 30. H is 0.04. 0.04. Okay. Now we need to solve it. 0.14, it will be in minus only, it will be in minus 0.14, and we will be making it as minus, right, minus 31 by 3 into 0.004, it will become, okay, and right, so this will be, if we are dividing it, so it will come as 10, okay, 10.3 into 0.004, it is coming, we will be multiplying, or you take it as 10 also, approximately 0.14, and 10 when it is getting multiplied, so it will become minus 0.04, so 0, 1, so 0.10 will be the mean. Question number 8. A class teacher has the following absentee record of 40 students of a class for the whole term. So total 40 students are there. It means if we will be adding this sigma fi, it will give us as 40. You can add 21, 28, 32, 36, 39, 40. So total sigma fi will be equal to 40. Okay. So even if you are not doing sigma fi, you are coming to know. Okay. Find the mean number of days a student was absent. Now upper class limit of previous class, lower class limit of another class. Same. No problem. We will continue with our calculation. Class size 6 minus 0. So 6. Okay. Now here let us see that class size is different. Here 6 to 10, that is 4. Here 10 to 14. Right? So class sizes are different here. It is not 6, it is different. Some places it is 6. Okay. Though these are given as same, but class sizes are different. So if class sizes are different, we cannot go for step deviation method immediately until unless that class sizes are made same to same. Okay, because here class size is 6, here is 4, here is 4, here is 6, here is 8, here it is 10, and here it is 12. Okay. So that class size we cannot use it here, because for each and every one class size is different, and even when we are going for finding out xi, that also we have to be very careful. So class interval we are given 0 to 6, and fi is given 11, 6 to 10, 10, 10 to 14, this is 7, and 14 to 20, this is 4, 20 to 28, 4, 38, so 3, and 38 to 40, that is 1, size is 2. Okay, so in this way, now xi will be 0 plus 6, 6 divided by 2, so it is 3. So here we cannot add the class size as it is not common. So we have to go for adding both of them together. So 10 plus 6, 16 divided by 2, 8, 28, so it is 14, and 20 plus 14, 34, so it is 17, 28 plus 20, 48, okay, so it is 24, and 38 plus 28, so 40, 50, 60, 66, so 33, then 78, so it will become 39. Okay. So this is the case now. We are given xi, fi, all are available. Assumed mean method, yes, we can use assumed mean method. So a is equal to, somewhere we will take as 17. So ui or di is equal to xi minus a. So that is 3 minus 17 minus 14. 8 minus 17 minus 9. 14 minus 17 minus 3. 17 minus 17 0. 24 minus 17 7. 33 minus, okay, 17. So 6, 23, 10, 33. So 16. Okay, 39 minus 17, so 2 and 2. Right? Okay. Now we will go for sigma di or fi di. Fi di. So 11 minus 14. If we are going for, so means multiplication, we have to do multiplication. Okay, so 11 4 44, 4, 11 1, 11 4, 15, so minus 154, this is minus 90, this is minus 21, this is 0, then 28, 48, and 22. Okay. So now we can see that what are the things we can cancel it, so that we will be getting sigma fi di, and as we know sigma fi is equal to 40. So 22 and this minus 21 will give as plus 1 plus, and 48 and this 28, so 48 plus 2, 50, and here 26, so it is becoming 76. Addition of these two is becoming 76, and 76 and minus 90, so 480, and it is giving minus 14, so 1 minus 14 minus 154. Okay, this also means almost completed, minus 154. So now left with minus 13 minus 154 is equal to 7, 6, and 1, minus 167. Okay, right. Okay, then x mean is equal to A plus sigma Fi di divided by sigma Fi. So x mean is equal to A is 17 and minus 167 divided by 40. Okay, so this is giving to us as 17 minus, so 40 if we are cancelling, so it is 4 160, then 0.1, 17 minus 4.1. Okay, so 17 minus 4, 13 and 0.1, so 12.9. So the mean number of days a student was absent is 12.9. Okay. Question 9. The following table gives the literacy rate in percentage of 35 cities. Okay. Find the mean literacy rate. So 45 to 55, 55 to 65, both are same. Class size is also same. 65 to 75, 75 to 85, 85 to 95. Also class sizes are same. So problem is not there. H is equal to 10. Okay. 35 cities are there. It means sigma Fi is equal to 35, which we will be adding them together. So we will get 35. So now we will do class interval 45 to 55. Fi is 3. Here Xi we will be placing, and 55 to 65, 10, 65 to 75, 11, 75 to 85, 8, and 85 to 95, 3. Okay. Now Xi. So 55 plus 5, 60, 60 plus 40, 100. 100 divided by 2, 50. Class size is 10. So it is becoming 60, 70, 80, 90. Assumed mean A is equal to 70. Take it from the middle, 70. So di is equal to Xi minus A. Find 50 minus 70 minus 20, 60 minus 70 minus 10, 0, 10, 20. Okay, Ui is equal to Xi minus A by H. So minus 20 by 10, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Then Fi Ui. Okay. So 3 into minus 2, minus 6, 10 into minus 1, minus 10, 11 into 0, 0, 8 into 1, 8, 3 into 2, 6. Okay, right. So sigma Fi Ui is equal to this plus 6 and minus 6 cancel. Okay, now minus 10 and plus 8, so minus 2. Then x mean is equal to A plus sigma Fi Ui by sigma Fi into H. A is 70 plus minus 2 divided by sigma Fi is equal to 35. So 35 into H. H is 10. Okay. So now it has become 70 minus 20 by 35. So 5, 7 and 4. 70 minus, okay, so 7, 6 is 42. will not be there. 7 5 ja 35. First of all, 0.5 again 50, so 7. Okay, so we can say that 57, we have to subtract 8, 3, 60 and 40.43. Okay, so 69.43 is the mean literacy rate. Mean literacy rate. And in this way we have completed the exercise 14.1, and we have seen that how more calculations are required to be done. Be careful when you are multiplying, adding, subtracting, otherwise statistics is very easy. So thank you very much. If you have liked my video, please do not forget to subscribe my channel and also to share along with your friends. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll see each other once again in my next video.